What is the most BS fake news you have heard about COVID-19? It originates from 5 grams network towers. Wearing masks will kill you. Only dumb people believe that shit. They're confusing carbon dioxide with carbon monoxide as part of the myth. Also forgetting the fact that gases are able to pass through the masks. And that people have been wearing these for over a century and no one had ever died from it. Yet apparently tens of thousands of morons of every stripe believe it. There are people who legitimately think that viruses can pass through the mask but oxygen molecules cannot. Yep. They think 2 atoms of oxygen attached to each other have a harder time getting through fabric than a virus made of millions of molecules. Probably China's reported deaths. I think it's far more. A journalist asked the manager of a Chinese crematory and the manager responded with, "Do you want the real truth or the official truth?" Quote, a report from China also shows that in the recent months have phone companies received millions of requests to cancel phones. There are plenty more, but the truth for slipping through the cracks of the Great Firewall of China. That it's a hoax to make Donald Trump look bad. Every government in the world would have to be in on it, with crisis actors as healthcare workers and patients to help Joe Biden and the Democrats stage the most elaborate and complicated prank ever pulled off in the history of mankind. He has handled decisions about COVID very poorly in my opinion. But this is the least of what makes him look bad. It's a disease. It's not spread on an agenda. Why does everyone think that every single action is because of an agenda? Because some people cannot accept that some things just happen. There needs to be somebody to blame for every bad thing that occurs. And for these people, it's always malicious intent, never an accident. 2. Friend of mine, I use the term loosely, wrote a full-on article highlighting what a coincidence it was that the lockdown was declared in the UK just as Disney Plus was launched here, and low-key trying to suggest that Disney was somehow complicit in the pandemic. Law, the House of Mouse is evil, but that evil may be a bit out there. We'll have 0 cases soon. Cases will go very strongly downward. Wearing a mask is disgracing God's beautiful breathing system. This came from a Floridian after her county announced a mandatory mask law. Sunglasses are a disgrace to God's beautiful eyesight system. Clothing is a disgrace to God's beautiful body system. That we only started seeing a breakout in February, March. There was a massive wave of something that hit like the flu, but wasn't the flu that went through my workplace right after Thanksgiving. That was in Dallas. Since then, several of my coworkers have gotten antibody tests and were shown to have the antibodies for COVID. About 2 weeks before Christmas, I caught the worst flu I've ever had in my life. I had shortness of breath, joint pain, dry cough, complete loss of appetite, and if I stood up for any length of time longer than 5-ish minutes I'd get tunnel vision and eventually black out. Since I recovered from that, my allergy cough has been much worse than usual, and my tonsils are still swollen. I haven't done an antibody test yet because if that wasn't COVID, I don't want to go to the doctor and increase my risk of catching it. But based on what my coworkers have said, I think we all had it months before lockdown started. Same. Went through my office in January and one coworker has tested positive for antibodies. But don't tell that to this fucking website, that we will have a vaccine by the end of the year. If we do, I will let everyone else take it first. You can't accurately test a vaccine and its long-term effects in 10 months. Thank you for this. I'm in the pharma industry and have been telling people the exact thing. A real vaccine clinical takes roughly 7 years, and that is fast-track. At best we will have a minimal treatment by end of year. So from everything I've read, this thing is going to get fast-tracked at lightning speed for 2 reasons. 1. Because global leaders want to end this as soon as possible. Secondly, a large part of the research and testing has already been done. The vaccines that are furthest along are based on the unneeded SARS vaccine from 2003. Those went through all the trials and testing but was never needed because SARS-03 was so brief. They're taking that, changing a few factors, and essentially applying their old research. This will allow them to bypass the lengthy clinical trials and combined with point 1 will get this thing to market ASAP. Drinking cow urine will prevent you from catching COVID-19. It doesn't? No, it does. 1 a liter. The most prevalent is that it only gets old people. So far everyone I know who got it bad was 40 to 60. May sound old to Redditors, but it's not just nursing home folks going down. It's the large majority though. 90% in the Netherlands deaths were 70 plus, and 99% 60 plus. Nearly everyone below 70 had comorbidities. That's only deaths though. 40 to 60 did have a significant presence in serious cases which had to go to ICU. If healthcare gets overwhelmed, there will be more deaths in that age group. That it's just a flu. What pisses me off about this is that everyone acts like the flu is NBD. Bruh. We have nationwide public health campaigns every year about the flu for a reason. It's part of routine primary care to screen and vaccinate against the flu. We're not talking about hay fever there, bros. The flu is and has been treated as a serious illness here for a long time. Flu symptoms _suck donkey ass, and workplaces take measures to prevent it from spreading in the office. People die from the flu. If COVID-19 is like it worse than the flu, I want a less than 0 chance to get it. Everyone wear their masks, and keep 6+ get away from each other. Please and thank you very much. This one drives me nuts. People ignore that it affects the circulatory system. Is way more difficult to survive than the flu for some. That a yoga guru found an Ayurvedic cure which has 100% recovery rate in 7 days. The fuck is Ayurvedic? Standard woo with Indian spices. Masks make it harder to breathe. Much harder. I have had asthma for most of my life. I function fine with a mask. What's ironic is that the people I hear complaints from are people who have smoked for 10 years, and people who think since we're social distancing masks aren't necessary. I'm not a super fan, as I can't get it to not fog up my glasses. But wearing it for the 30 minutes it takes me to grocery shop is not going to kill me. People working are wearing them a hell of a lot longer and they are fine. It's not real. That it's fake, or drinking small amounts of bleach helps prevent it? Can't get COVID if you're dead. I mean, you're not wrong. That wearing a mask violates your constitutional rights. The whole Bill Gates microchip conspiracy, it's just so dumb. Coming from someone who lives in an Asian country and has experienced COVID before the breakout in USA, I laughed when I heard people say that it's just a minor flu and it will go away soon. Also, the belief that masks are evil, restrict people's rights. I have no idea why people in the US view masks the way that they do. People from other countries wear them for personal safety and out of consideration for others. In America, that makes you a communist. The Republicans downplayed the seriousness of the virus while the Democrats criticized them for it. Masks became a visual symbol about how serious the virus was. Thereby masks got tied politically. As an American, one know exactly why. Our country is loaded with selfish people who put their own comfort over others' lives. As far as I'm concerned, America is not the America it was in the 1900s. If we test less, there will be no cases. President of USA, 2020 kids. It worked for China. Unfortunately, he's correct in that the US would actually be green on all of the maps. There's so much improperly processed and adjusted data going around, with maps and tables visualizing countries based on reported numbers and without regard for the data collection. If the US was to test 0 persons in the next week, there would be lots of articles about how things are improving significantly, based on the smaller number of reported new cases. Journalists are idiots, or deliberately write stories that don't hold up to scrutiny, and they would report it as a success. They should stop checking people's immigration status, poof, no more illegal immigrants. At the very beginning of the pandemic, I remember all the news stations saying that you didn't need a mask unless you were directly in contact with someone who had COVID. Turns out they were straight lying because they didn't have enough masks etc. for the front line workers, let alone everyone else. The great mask switcheroo is the most Orwellian shit. Just completely flipped the script and ignored the fact that they were out here with the Surgeon General on TV saying don't wear masks. They were even coming up with shit like, oh well, it'll help a healthcare worker but it won't do anything for you. Complete bullshit, bald-faced lie. The huge spike in deaths from things like pneumonia and respiratory infections have nothing to do with COVID-19. Saw some absurd meme which implied that making everyone wear a face mask was the next step until everyone is forced to wear burqas and niqabs. Yes, I saw the same thing in our Cringetopia. It was the most dumbest thing I have ever seen. What about the men who wear the face masks? LMAO. If we ignore it, it'll magically disappear. Not news per se, but I do wonder where this could be coming from, monsieur. 4 people. 2 on Reddit. 2 face-to-face IRL encounters over about the last 3 weeks with the same message or information. It's not real, it's a complete scam. They did not believe people are dying from it, and one of those said it's a conspiracy to make people stay in their homes. I started to ask questions about just who would have such an agenda and what would be the advantage. But it was so outrageous I gave up mid-sentence. I can't fathom how a few people could be that out of touch. That's stupid, to be honest. Angels of mercy and minsters of grace, defend us please. This is exactly why I stay off Facebook. I have 2 friends on there that are incredibly vocal about it. It's infuriating. A second stimulus check. Banana is the cure to COVID-19. My boyfriend's dad said that it has not killed anyone, their pre-existing conditions killed the monsieur. Technically, everyone who has ever died of heart failure. It'll die because of rising temperatures. Has to be the 5 grams towers. Or when people think a mask without distancing will be enough. That it lies in wait for 3 days in the throat before actually infecting you. So you can flush it out with saline. That it's fake. That wearing masks will literally kill you. Like it's a plastic bag taped over your head and you're handcuffed. That if you drink hot water, it will fall into your stomach and it will die. There is a medical condition that prevents people from wearing a thin fabric mask that is mostly open on the sides, or they will die. There is an almost 100% chance that the same people who have this condition believe that 5G causes viruses. I'm in lung transplant rejection on 8 liters of oxygen to keep my oxygen saturation stable. With a mask on, I struggle greatly to breathe. I may not die from it, but the risk of CO2 retention for me and HPOXIA is very high, and my doctors advised me to wear it as much as I can tolerate, but the benefit doesn't outweigh the struggle. So yeah, there are such medical conditions that masks can make you hypoxic. Pandemic. And no, I'm not linking to that trash. That it will go away during the summer. Lake Titicaca is the epicenter of COVID-19 spread throughout South America due to bats feeding and nesting on Titicaca. It's a conspiracy theory made up by the government so that we all stay home, and so that when we are out, we are keeping 6 feet of distance so the 5G can track us better. Also, ingest disinfectants so you don't get COVID-19. Crackhead came up to me and said it was faked by the government and the only cure was crack. Think he wanted me to buy his crack, lol. To a crackhead, the cure to everything is crack. Dude probably smokes crack to cure his crack addiction. That every severe asthmatic is about to get a death sentence. I have bad asthma, and when I got it I was fine with my control medicine and some oral steroids. At worst, just stock up on albuterol for nebulizers. I was fine, and I almost died via 10 fog machines at a Christmas mass. If you're young and your asthma is controlled, you don't have to worry as much as you think. That drinking booze can help cure it. Help deal with it tops. If your body has enough alcohol in it, it will be too toxic an environment for the disease to survive. Checkmate atheists. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.